Mike and Ray, we know we throw a dizzying amount of numbers at you in our COVID coverage, so we wanted to take some time to go over a few key metrics and put them in perspective for you. So let's start with COVID-related cases. This is the entire pandemic, COVID cases in the state of Illinois. You can see where we were back when the pandemic first came out, and then last winter we were peaking with an average of more than 12,000 cases being confirmed each day, and then we had the slump. Last summer, we were down to just like 250 cases a day. And then we came back up. We thought we were heading into the slump, but then we started ticking back up. Now, right now, we're averaging about 3,100 new confirmed and probable cases each day. Our hospitalizations did go down for a few weeks, but they are also rising again. But we want to give you perspective on that rise. So back in April of 2020, we had about 5,000 people hospitalized with COVID-related illness. And then 1 year ago, November 20th, 2020, our peak during the pandemic, more than 6,000 people hospitalized. There's the summer slump, and then we started going back up, down, and now we're going back up. A little more than 1,500 people hospitalized. But at this point, there's no shortage of hospital capacity in the state of Illinois. People always ask us, but what about the vaccine? So many people are vaccinated. Well, in the entire state of Illinois, total population of the state right now, 62% of people have had at least one dose, 57% are now fully vaccinated. So why are people still getting hospitalized? They're called breakthrough cases, and they are exceedingly rare. So of people fully vaccinated in the state of Illinois, 3,000 have found themselves hospitalized with COVID-related illness despite being fully vaccinated, 0.042% of the total number of COVID hospitalizations we've seen. Of those who are fully vaccinated, 935 people have died, 0.013% of those who are fully vaccinated. The vaccine keeps you safe from the most severe consequences of COVID, and that, of course, hospitalization and death. That, Mike and Ray, is a snapshot of where things stand here in Illinois.
You wonder, though, if these people who died after being vaccinated had pre-existing conditions, too.
They did. Most are older with a number of pre-existing conditions. Throughout the pandemic, that's what we've seen, is folks who are already vulnerable. And by the way, half of Americans have some sort of pre-existing condition. It's common.
Yeah, meantime, more people back indoors now as the cold weather's
big factor, too, Ray.
Thanks, Ben.